Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brent, and today, as you can see, we have a disaster mom's van for you. I asked the mom what the backstory on this car was and why it got into the condition it was in, and she told me that they went on a camping trip for Labor Day weekend, and then school started the following day for their kids, and they have 3 kids, and they've just been super busy since. And they've had this car for about 5 years, and I don't think it's ever been fully detailed. I don't know how extensively they've ever cleaned it, but today we're going to make sure to take care of that. We pulled out the carpets in this video and we really deep cleaned this car. So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we went in on this car. We made it look perfect again. The only issue was a few permanent stains in the carpet here and there, but other than that, this car ended up looking beautiful. And we got the reaction at the end of the video, so make sure you watch all the way through because their reaction was one of the best we've ever gotten. So without too much more talking, let's get right into the detail. So obviously the first step with this car was just to get everything out of it, to make it easier on us to start pulling out the seats and pulling out that carpet. And originally we didn't know how extensive we were going to get, but by the time we got everything out and we could really see what we were working with, we figured the best option was to just gut the entire car, which you guys will see, and I think it makes it way more satisfying anyways, and it gives it a better deep clean, obviously. But with all that being said, I want to get into the question of the video, so make sure you leave your answers in the comments below. What would be your number one tip to give someone to make sure their car never gets this bad? My number one tip I usually give is to just make sure you vacuum your car, if not every couple weeks, at least once a month, because that usually tends to make you have to throw all of your garbage away too. And once you start cleaning your car, it's like, why not do more and more? And eventually it just gets to a point where you just detail the whole thing. So what's your number one tip to someone so their car never gets bad? Okay, so you're probably wondering why the front end is up like this, and for some reason in this specific car, they put the bolts to the seats under the car instead of on the inside, and I think it's the stupidest idea. Maybe one of you guys can explain to me why companies will do this, because to me, if you're living in Ohio like we do, it snows really bad every winter, and those things are just bound to rust after probably less than a year, so it just makes no sense why they do it. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get to the bolts without lifting it up. So RJ went out and bought these cool stands that I've actually never seen before, these little ramps, and we were able to drive it up so he could actually get under there and take them out, which made it all so much easier. Just like magic, won't forget this for the rest of my life. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world. So in case you guys didn't already know, we're super active over on TikTok and Instagram. Both of those are down in the description below if you guys want to give us a follow. You can see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and sometimes we do live streams where you can talk to us personally. It's a really fun time, and we post a lot of good content that you won't see on our YouTube channel, so go check them out if you're interested. Now it's time to take out the carpet, and some of you might be wondering why we vacuumed it beforehand, and the simple answer is because we don't want all the crap flying on our floors, and it's just easier that way. So you get it vacuumed, then you pull it out, and then you can really just power wash it and extract it, and it's a done deal. And this is also something we've never shown before, but I wanted you guys to see how much stuff was in the vacuum that we sucked up. Absolutely gross. So the first thing we wanted to do before doing any of the interior plastics was get this carpet done so we could hang it up and it could drip dry and kind of dry out before we had to actually put it back in. And it was a great idea because by the time it was ready to go back in, there was basically no water left in it, so it was perfect. And the process to get it clean is fairly simple. It's basically the same thing as a floor mat, where you use a pressure washer to spray out that initial dirt, and then you use some extractor soap with a drill brush to agitate it. Then you go back again with the pressure washer to spray out all of the soap and all of the dirt. And lastly, use an extractor to suck out the remaining water and any more dirt that could possibly be in the fibers of the carpet. And after that, all you want to do is find somewhere to hang it to let as much water drip out as possible. So I just want to say I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, and if you are, take a second and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel because it helps us out immensely, and enjoy the rest of the detail.
Bottoms up.
Now moving on to the inside of the car, we definitely put our steamer to the test on this car. But if you guys don't have a steamer, I highly recommend getting one if you plan on detailing other people's cars, or if you just plan on detailing your own every once in a while and you want it to be more sanitary, make it an easier job. Having a steamer is a must as a detailer. Okay, so I know there's a lot of parents watching, and I want you guys to comment down below what you think this blue goo was. And in case you guys were questioning the wonders of a steamer, this clip right here is going to prove why you need one if you're a detailer. And if you're wondering what steamer we use the McCulloch MC1275. We've also had the 1375, which other people on YouTube will recommend, but we didn't really like it that much, honestly, and the 1275 does a better job in our opinion. And for the floor mats, I think the most satisfying part, in my opinion, is that you could see the word Dodge slowly coming back, and the before and after just on the word is crazy. So while we're finishing up this car, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek if you've made it to the end of this video on a video that's coming up pretty soon and you want to be subscribed for that one. We found an old Rolls Royce sitting in the same body shop parking lot that GTR was in, and we're going to detail it up and make it look brand new again, hopefully. We'll see how that one turns out, but either way, you guys don't want to miss that video, so make sure you're subscribed.
Alright guys, so we just finished up the detail and the owners came to pick up the car. It's the whole entire family, so we should get a pretty good reaction. You guys said that the van hasn't been detailed in how long?
Oh man.
It was when we bought it, 5 years at least.
5 years. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm sure kids and life come at you fast and they do a number on it. So but yeah, without further ado, let's go take a look. Let's pull out the carpeting, the center console.
Oh my god, dude.
Go look in the back and where
wild.
you guys do it. What do you think, guys?
I like it.
You know, to get the seats
Holy
out,
cow.
they actually run the bolts underneath the car. So we had to put it up on
The lift?
yeah, we had to put up on the rollers and get under there and you know, get them out. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but But yeah, we literally pulled out all the stops on this one. We actually had to
Oh,
remove
Mila, are you okay?
this. Oh, did you get your head?
Jumped.
You're alright. Wow.
We actually had to pull out this whole entire, yeah, we can actually show you that too. We pulled out this whole entire frame system that the stone
Yeah.
gun goes in. So underneath, not only, you know, underneath that.
That's where I was
Oh,
like,
wow, man. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
yeah.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at how clean it is, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even got the Easter egg out. There's a hidden Easter egg in there.
Oh yeah, well there was so much stuff in there that seat couldn't go down. all
It
the
wouldn't
way.
even go?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you couldn't push it down
smush
and,
it down?
Yeah, and close it. So
That's her seat.
so you guys can actually stow stuff now and use the full you know,
Oh,
capacity
wow,
of the van.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great. You guys did a fantastic job.
Thank
Check
you
out the
so much.
trunk.
It's a brand new car, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't even think I've seen the bottom of this.
Wow, man. Look at that.
Me either.
It's actually big, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, with all the seats down, you guys can
Yeah.
still go
man.
and take anything.
Oh, this is awesome,
wow.
guys.
That's great, man.
Yeah. Well,
Beautiful job.
you guys bringing it in allowed us to make.
Yeah, good. That's awesome.
All the stuff that we found in
There
there.
we go.
So, a lot of you guys, toys and clothes are in those plastic bags. You can help
Yep.
Mom and Dad look through it and figure
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
What you
Go
wanna
through that
keep.
and get rid of what we
Yeah.
need to.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for
Thank
bringing
you.
it in. It's
Yeah.
really going to make a great video. And thank you all for watching. We really appreciate the support. So if you like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.